presentation of those applications. If you intend to make any comment or ask any question, you shall simply raise your hand and the presiding officer will give you an opportunity on first come, first served basis. So after the presentations, there will be a discussion segment. Simply raise your hand and be given an opportunity to contribute. The secretary will address all comments and questions that will arise from the presentations and from the discussion. The presiding officer discretion is best to answer or address a particular aspect. The language for this hearing will be English language. Interpreter if you are given an opportunity to ask or to say something, indicate your name. If you are representing a group or an institution, indicate the group or institution, and then you proceed to address this gathering. Now, going forward, we shall not be clapping. So, if you have not, if someone has not clapped for you, that has passed. Let's not clap hands. Let's not stamp our feet. Let's not bang the tables. Let's not cheers. Let's not cheer. The subsequent segment is now formal. It is no clapping. Please don't forget, because so finally, let presenters, people given opportunity to speak. Let's be brief. Let's be focused. Stick to the subject matter. Don't use abusive language. Do not cause annoyance or embarrassment to a presenter. Let's be civil so that we can engage in a civil manner. Finally, I would like to request you to put your devices in the vibration so that we were not interrupted. Things are not interrupted. Phone going off or a device going off. Finally, the decision of the authority shall not be made at this hearing, but at a formal meeting of the authority which shall take place, which shall take into consideration the information, representations, views, and the views expressed at this public hearing. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening to me, and I wish you fruitful deliberations. Please don't clap.
Thank you very much for spelling out all the rules of engagement. Call upon many their presentations and your welcome.
Apologies, Chairperson. Session, see error.
political leaders, the business colleagues from here today to present the UMEME tariff application. But more importantly, this being our last application, the 20th one, I had to drive all the way to be here personally so that I can present over and engage with you. But more importantly, to also extend my sincere thanks and appreciation for the support you have given the company over the 20-year period. This region is important for me also. Over my tenure as a chief executive, promises were made, demonstrations were made, our staff were harassed, some were injured, our offices were almost banned, but I'm absolutely glad, deep from my heart, that power supply in this area has greatly stabilized and all the promises made have been fulfilled by the government as outlined by the CEO era. So I really give my thank you. We've seen a truck come to line, we've seen the substations that will come to line, we've seen the revamp of the leader substation, we've seen the interconnection to being done. Okuyo substation, we are no longer relying on it. We've seen Karuma come into play. What a better place to be as the CEO in terms of power reliability and if you're capacity producer. Who are we? We were a concessionaire with a 20-year company. We have over 6,000 SSF being the largest which and highly regulated exchange markets operating in Uganda and Kenya, and our role as indicated by the presenter earlier on is really to distribute power. We receive all our power from transmission company, pass it on to the end users collect all the bills and then distribute them upstream, but highly regulated by the authority. Tariffs, why did we have to come here to apply? I thought we need to be reminded that tariffs are very, very important for this sector. They enable us to raise the necessary financial resources, not only for distribution, but feed into transmission, feed into generation, and ensure that the sector can provide you the service that you require. These tariffs also make us go out there, raise money, do capital investments, and then recover the money to the capital providers. All these infrastructures we have seen in Karuma, these connection lines, either way, as Uganda, we have to pay for them, either through taxes or through small charges that will be passed on through the end user tariffs. But more importantly also, a financially sustainable sector enables us to go out and raise money. As indicated by CEO, access rates are still very low, combined with solar around 15%, green at 22%, so we still need more. The estimate of around $4.6 billion are required if we are to achieve universal access. So a financially sustainable sector provides a platform to attract all these investments into the sector. Do we take all this revenue? No, we don't. We have numbers to see that really broadly, one or the other, 84% ends up and so on. Only 2.5%. 10% of the tariff broadly goes into operational maintenance. My pole is down, I need my meter replaced. All those service issues, including people and so on. And another 3.5% goes into the money that you as share across the various players to enable us to continue to provide the service required. How did we fare? We start with safety. People interfering with our network, either fatalities or injuries. importantly, related to power theft. As members of the public, we look forward to side will get you. So, very the CEO era talk about leaving our in Kenya. Where we are now, this moving from stop to single digits as desired by the president. Because every percentage point reduction there has an opportunity to reduce tariffs by 1 percentage point. The other one is about connections. I'm glad that we're implementing the government program. We're so far connected close and the 50 through this started by the either the French or the Ugandan government bank or the World Bank, among several others. We understand there are many customers that have applied. We are doing whatever we can to clear up the queue that is within our control. But it's a great thing. We have seen these connections lead to more power consumption. The other output is a demand for electricity. Yes, we have increased our generation capacity. I'm glad to know that CEO, when you compare to the presiding officer, the chairman of the authority, chairperson of the authority, if you compare the amount of power we have sold, we are selling this year compared to the times, there is a growth close to 50% growth in volume, which is a good thing. Good thing that it generates more revenue. Good thing that it provides an opportunity to leverage tariffs instead of tariffs going up because the base of volume is increasing. Tariffs actually naturally go down. I know we look at these numbers in static terms. If they went and computed the average tariff, remove inflation, my opinion is the real tariff is coming down. We remove the macroeconomic factors, which is the country. The idea is to continue growing in double digits. This power is transforming to invest in the network. I call them signature projects. There was Matuga substation, there was expansion of our West Bank. In Nira, I think we are concluding the dedicated line to the Nira Regional Referral Hospital. Among many, we've done the same in Mbale, we've done the same in Mbarara. We are building a substation in Mukono. These projects help to provide more capacity and improve supply reliability. Chair, from a customer experience perspective, I'm glad to know that we've been tracking what customers think about us. And we have noted from the periods before, as we digitized, as power became more available, as we improved our services, as we trained our people, customers are more positive about Meme. We did a deep stick survey, and the net promoter score for the year was 41%. If you compare to 10 years ago, 6, 7 years ago, people were saying to hell with it. I believe if you did a deep state survey now in the north, given that power has stabilized, we'll get a lots of thumbs up. But as Secretary of State has indicated, please don't clap, otherwise I'll be in trouble. Happiness is a I put on the lights, I get what I want. I want to deal with the company, I can find you anytime. I make a query, it's responded to and solved. This is all the grievances you raise help us to keep improving the way we serve you. People, training them, skilling them, and giving their rewards to the outputs of the sector. I'll let to remember the rewards. The staff is only guaranteed 4% of their pay. The other 4% of your pay you have to search for it and deliver. Losses, deliver. Service, deliver. Safety, deliver the revenues. We've seen incentivizing staff and ensuring that they have what I call skin in the game has been helpful to align the interest of the consumer to the interest of the staff. Because the bills you pay help us to pay the staff. Why should staff not serve you or deliver the KPIs as required by the sector? Therefore, they must take a bit of pay to move forward. And we are really glad that our people have been highly trained and improving in terms of service delivery. Over the period also, as indicated by the CEO era, deliberately with the support of the authority, we've been heavy on technology. Heavy. The last day of I was following kilometers of light. Through the wise counsel of our minister, who announced this initiative around the same time last year, we picked it up from the policy. We got a lot of support from the authority, the regulator. We got a lot of support from the consumers. We went ahead of the curve, asking how did you remember actually achieve all the upgrade of their meters without any chaos. We don't take it lightly. We got a lot of support from the authority and yourselves. With such, it would be extremely difficult to buy a network and service yourself for power community. Also, we had a permanent